Reality check, reality check, reality check, man. Anyway, welcome back to Aromatic Realistic TV. But as I sit here this morning, see, this is my second glass of juice because I do intermediate fasting. I have like 2 glasses of juice, a glass of water. And sometimes I have some tea, and I will have my first meal um, from 12 or anywhere after 12. That's the first time I would have my first meal. So, as I sit here, and I was just meditating around my kitchen counter, and this word come to my attention: forgiveness. And I say to myself, as human being, if at times in life we forgive the wrong set of person, I say to myself, if at times, in life we give the wrong set of person forgiveness. And the reason why I say so is that a lot of us as kids would consider our dad as sperm donors, because when them get your mom pregnant, them just take off and leave. But sometimes we never really get to the bottom line to really find out why they leave and what peer pressure take them in that time of the moment, why they decide to just up and leave your mom. Sticky, eh? Sticky. Anyway, your mom live with that pressure for 9 months, knowing that she can't just throw it away like that. She could, but she chose not to do so. She preserved it and protect that baby, knowing that over the 9-month periods, you have a lot of, uncomfortable, morning sickness, body not right. So, the mom have to endure lots of things during that pregnancy. And I'm saying that to say this: we can forgive someone else's child who cheat on us, do us wrong, don't even regard, no care in this world for us, but yet still we will forgive that person, knowing that that person is having an affair on the outside. Right? You and that person is under the same roof, sleeping in the same bed, and not even much of little sex. You will get from that person. Why? I have to reserve it for my outside affair. I have to reserve it for what? The outside affair. You're in that house and not even like a warm water to warm your stomach on your way out to work. When you're home from work, not even a warm meal you're coming into. If you need that, you better make sure you stop at the cook shop or the restaurant on your way home and purchase that, else you won't be getting a warm meal tonight. Or if You want that? You're gonna have to come and light up the stove and do that for yourself. You would never get some clothes to wash if you not do that for yourself. You understand? But you're willing to forgive that person because you claim that you're in love with this person. But your dad, who you consider as a sperm donor, who play an essential role of you being here on planet Earth. And if it wasn't for your dad, it would be possible here. You can't forgive him. Your mom who carried you for 9 months, she could have made that decision to do away with that child when your father up and leave. But she said, no, I'm going to preserve my child. You can't forgive her. What in this world could your parents that give you the opportunity of life to be here on planet Earth done to you why you can't forgive your parents? What can your parents do to you on planet Earth that you can't forgive your parents? But yet, still, you can give somebody else child who is kicking you like a ball, box you like you're in a boxing ring, punch you like you're a punching bag, walk all over you, treat you like a shit, no regard, no care, no respect in this world, but yet still, you can forgive that person. But your mom and your dad, who give you the greatest gift of all, the gift of life, so that you can be a part of history here on planet Earth, you won't forgive them because you claim they done you harm. Your parents grow old. Some of the time, some of them lose their eyesight. No one to attend to them. Messing up on themselves. Some of them are hungry. Not sleeping in a proper bed. Their living condition is deplorable. And you are out there with somebody's child who don't even regard you, don't even care or love you, because his lover is on the outside. You don't realize that when you're not there home, you're there over here, so, and in there over here, so. You're there on your phone and in there on film phone. Sending text back and forth. Girlfriend gone in a bathroom, gone bathe, her man gone bathe and send them private part, come show you, then naked and you sit down there and laugh. But you are in the same house, he's over here and I'm over here, and you can't move over and hug him and give him a chup span in jaw. Start rub him down. Play with him ears. You understand? Rub him down. Reach for him little bobby them and start play with them. You understand? Make Mother Nature start call. You can't do that. So you have to do what? Occupy your fingers on your phone and the keypads. Typing away, sending pictures and looking at nude pictures. And you're under the same roof. You can give a person like that forgiveness. What on this earth can your parents do to you that you cannot have the heart to forgive your parents? The two people who come together and make it possible so that you could get the greatest gift called life here on planet Earth, and you cannot find it in your heart to forgive your parents. Eh? Just let it sink in for a minute or two and think about it. I said just let it sink in for a minute or two and think about it. Your mom who carried you for 9 months, and in spite your dad is a sperm donor, he played an essential role for you to be here. But now they are old. They are old. Find themselves, circumstances put them in a corner where now they find themselves they can hardly manage, messing up on themselves. Can't cook a meal like how they used to cook it. Their living condition is not well. And you are out there with somebody else's child who is beating and abusing and using you. Another woman or another man on the outside is getting the best of them. But you can forgive them. But your mom and your dad, or sometimes your mom, who was there for you during that stage of life, when you only could lay down and cry. Sometimes they wonder, they go worried, they're worried because they don't know why you are crying. You understand? They hush you, then give you tea. You understand? All the necessary things that they can think of in that moment, they did just to comfort you and to release their mind to know that their child at that young stage is okay. And they say once a man, twice a child. And now your parents is back to that child stage and you abandoned them. Messing up on themselves. Can't make a proper meal anymore. Some of them get blind. They're just feeling around. And you are nowhere to be found. But you can forgive someone else's child who is abusing and using you, who don't even regard you. Have someone on the outside who is getting his full attention. But you can forgive him. You can forgive them. But you can't forgive your parents. Let it sink in, my friend. Let it sink in deeply and think about it for a minute or two. Stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV, where I bring awareness of things as they are. Much love. I'm out. Peace, my friend.